Howdy folks, Kerbo here, and we're back on Grizzly Creek. Getting some more logs loaded up. We've got some medium logs over here. Still don't have any long logs. So I'm going to go ahead and fill up the Western Star again. I might actually bring the Western Star over here to load those logs. And then over here somewhere, another set of medium logs. Over this way. Not that far, but in the swamp, it's easy to get turned around. There we go. So I think I'll drag these logs over to there, and whoop, a little weird. Then I can get the Western Star over there and load those up. We'll just load them all up in one go. A little bit deep here, not too bad. Nothing the skidder can't handle. So we can just back right up and grab onto those guys. Not sure I'm actually turned enough. We'll try that out. So if we go this and then crane. And this guy to turn is what, 80? Alright, there we go. We're a little crooked. We get this done? Not push blade, we want 6 for crane grab. Nope. Just not quite turned enough. Now let's try it. Remember all the different number keys here. Alright, so down a little bit, and then grab again. And back up. Maybe that'll work. Looks like we got a fairly decent grip on it. So back out of advanced. Let's get you back in forward motion. Night has fallen again. It's a little dark. Not sure which is better. Lights seem to do okay. We got some new logs, so we'll check that out as soon as we get up on dry land here. Maybe we finally have some long logs. I'd really like to get the bison in on the action. Western Star is a fine truck, but I want to use all the equipment. I plan to just sneak right by that tree. Did not work out. Look at that, we got all 3 logs. That's the first time we've brought all 3 logs and it actually stayed. It's not quite what I had in mind. Oops, crane. There we go. Something like that. Will work, I think. Close that up. Takes up less space. Then let's get the skidder over here out of the way. Yeah, we're going to turn it off for now. Kill the lights. And what do we get for oh, we got some long logs. Alright, good deal. Good deal. I'm not sure. I could maybe chance getting the bison down here and getting the logs loaded up, but I think what we're going to want to do is skid the logs out. But for the long logs, I think I'll wait till I have more. That's not enough to make a load, so we'll just go ahead and get the Western Star loaded back up. And we're going to need to make a sharp left. It's easier said than done. We'll try this with the diff lock off, because I think we can get a little better turning. But we can't get much traction with the diff lock off, can we? Where you going here, truck? See a tree. As long as there's no deep water, we ought to be alright. Some water there. Let's gamble that that's not deep. This thing actually gets around a lot better with a load of logs on it. Oh boy. This might have been a mistake. There's just not much weight back there. So it just wants to spin. I see the logs. Let's hop in the cab here. Got a little bit of water coming up. Just stay to this side. See if we can sneak right on over there. These are medium logs, so we want them on the trailer. Notch 2 works a lot better. Less slippage. So we'll just drive right up here. And let's remember to put our anchors down. That usually helps. And then crane is 4. This case, I think the, I wish they used consistent controls. This crane arm has different controls than the other crane arm on the skidder. That's about the middle, perhaps. Straighten out a little bit, mosey it out, and then crane grab is 5. Oopsie daisy. Oh, uh-oh. Truck is not super happy about that. We'll just kind of pulse the keys. The only way you can move it around with the keyboard is just kind of pulse, tap. Can't really see too awful good. On around, and then we want to go out and drop. So very close. So very close. Let's see, we want to go up and back. There we go, and then back down. Yeah, that's not really doing what I ought to do either. Oh, is that actually going to let me pack it? Well, hey, look at that. First try. Awesome. Alright. Restore. Bring our anchors up. A little harder to drive with your anchors down. Pro tip. Then we're going to come on forward just a bit. Not get too far out of the swamp. Oh no, wait, this front part takes short logs, doesn't it? For some reason I was thinking I had 2 loads of medium logs. But I don't believe that's the case. I think we need short logs. Where's the short logs? They're way over there. Can I get to the short logs with the truck? Maybe. That's a maybe. If I didn't have those logs right there in the way, probably be easier. That was my bad. I was thinking this took 2 times medium, but it does not. Well, it'll give me a good excuse to use the blade on this skidder here. So if we go V and then push blade, and then the controls are backwards for this. R, instead of going up, goes down. Whereas R on the crane goes up. Don't ask why, just roll with it. Just push these over a little bit so we can get this truck by, hopefully. Something like that. And then push blade, bring you back up. That worked out pretty nice. Good excuse to use the push blade. Skidder up out of the way. Oh, there's a tree there. I'm doing my usual stellar job of navigating and driving. One might even ask why I don't have my headlights on, and that's a great question. Get back over to the Western Star. And we don't want automatic, we want 2 notches. And we're gonna soldier forth into the swamp. Maybe. Actually, you know what? I have an idea. Let's leave the trailer here. Go get the logs. We'll come back for the trailer. Yeah. Look at the brain on that guy. I'll get too cocky, though. Because this thing will drive a lot better with some logs on it. Gives a little traction. Oh, there's a whole lot of dead trees over here. That's not fair. Oh, they push over pretty easy, though. Make my own road. Bonus points if you get that game reference. Here we go. Little shorty logs. That's what we need for our truck here. Set just ahead of the crane. We shall pull up here. Deploy those and hit 4 for the crane. Knock the crane all over the place. That's a lot of sparks coming off there, wasn't it? That's not what I wanted. I want the other key. Crane grab on the skidder is 6, and on here it's 5. So. Direction I want to go. There we go. Space. And can we just grab all those? That would be fantastic. Not so much. Let's try again. Get kind of a bundle this time, maybe. There we go. Bring it on around kind of slow. I'm going to turn that so it's somewhat lined up. Look from this view. Come on back, down a little bit, back a little bit. Wait for the swing. Right on down in there. There you go. Look at that. Is that enough for load? Ready to pack. Indeed it is. Alright. Crane is restored. Anchors were up. Oops. Thought I put those back down. It all worked out in the end. We're good. Parking brake off. Horn's working. Even a little bit of a road here. Not sure it goes where we want to go. You get back over there and find our trailer. Kind of out here in the no man's land. This might turn into a long tutorial on how to tip over a truck in the swamp. Whoa! Sometimes the camera does weird things. And nice and easy. I see the skidder up there in the fog. Just gonna head for the skidder. Might actually be easier here, this view. Let's just run over these trees. Come on, truck. Got this. Piece of cake. So you get a little weight on here, and this thing does alright. I wish the camera would stop doing that. I don't know why it's doing that. So if we come over here and we cut a hard right. Actually, let's come up here and cut a hard left, and then we'll back around. It might actually work out better. Professional driver, closed course. Do not attempt. The turning radius of slightly less than a Nimitz-class aircraft carrier, but it gets around in the swamp all right. All right, we're getting some daylight. Let's kill the lights. Then we're going to back up. Kind of like so. We'll see. Are we anywhere close to getting a hitch going here? Look at that. Look at that professional driving right there. That's why you guys come to this channel, right? Professional driving. Yeah, I thought so. You can quit laughing now. Alright, how do we get out of here now that we're facing the wrong direction, fully loaded? Question is, can I turn around here without tipping anything over? That will be the key. Complete lack of tipping. I kind of want to turn around here, but not sure this is a good idea. In fact, I'm pretty sure this might be one of my lesser ideas. Can't turn as sharp as I was hoping. And we got a big old swamp out there. We might just pull this off. The only thing I'm worried about is getting tipped over on this hump here. Come on, truck. We're coming up on 20 minutes. We need to make something happen. Keep pulling to the inside. There you go. Keep going. Keep the pressure on so it doesn't want to roll over. Easy does it. She's going to want to roll the other way, so you got to get going this direction. There you go. Just ignore that tree. Perfect. Alright, keep on slogging it out of the swamp. I don't know if it's my mouse or what. Something keeps going weird with the camera. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, cool. That actually worked out. Something's about to go terribly wrong. But we have another load. So we're going to head on down the highway. Once we get to the highway. What a fantastic game. It feels like I'm driving a big heavy truck through the mud. It's great. A little concerned about the tip angle here. Getting a little nervous, truck. I think we're going to be okay though. Go 3 whole notches of first gear. We've got it made now until we get up to that highway spot where all the trees are. Right by the highway. seem to remember a bunch of trees and some rocks, possibly. Seem to remember doubling this corner. Not sure if that's the proper term. Seesaw, something like that. Yeah, see that rock? Let's avoid that one. It's probably a trick, but let's avoid all these rocks. And we'll find out what's under this bush. A bunch of nothing. Sweet. Well, let's just avoid that whole mess altogether. In fact, I probably should have just driven up to the road from there. Could have avoided this mess, possibly. Oh no, there's a guardrail there. They put that guardrail there on purpose. Come on, out over the trees. Rawr! Western Star power. Here you go. Get your toes up on the asphalt. You got this. Get another run at it. No, you're just digging yourself deeper. Get over a little bit to the right. There we go. Get your both front paws up on the asphalt and pull for all you're worth. You want to cut over, but not too soon. Pull that big old bastard up on there. There you go. You're a beast, Western Star. You truly are a beast. Down the highway we go. I'm going to run these down to the sawmill. You've seen me do that before. There's nothing new or too exciting there, and we're up over 20 minutes. So I'm going to call it there for this episode. In the next episode, we'll try to haul some long logs. I may just kind of skip and wait till we get some long logs. We'll get that bison going. And get some different trucks and check out the bison. So thanks for watching as always, and I'll catch you next time. But don't die first. Take care.